This week on Machinery Pete TV, it's all about haying equipment today on the Solder family auction. One of the hottest items on the market is the New Holland H7230 Discbine. We discover just how far the auction business has come from the folks at Wilson National. And Pete follows the historic rise of used tractor prices as they break the $500,000 mark.
Your machinery is a serious investment and at the heart of every farming operation. Some call it a passion. We're Machinery Pete TV, and today we'll cover everything from auction roundups to the classics to the latest trends and technology. Machinery Pete, the most trusted name in farm equipment.
Machinery Pete thanks these premier sponsors for their support. Sullivan Auctioneers, a big iron company. Let our team of professionals show you how to make your auction a success. Visit sullivanauctioneers.com. For farmers working to lift, change, and repair tires, check out the Tire Grabber at thetiregrabber.com. Protect Systems, it's what professionals choose to clean, polish, and protect their equipment. Protect Systems products are easy to use and provide consistent professional results every time. Big Iron Auctions and the Share Your Legacy program, promoting the future of agriculture with amazing legacy stories from across America. Hey folks, welcome to Machinery Pete TV. I got to tell you, my camera guy extraordinaire Russ Natusco and I were watching a special episode on TV last night on Willie Mays, the Say Hey Kid. We both love Willie, number 24, an all-time great. Now today, we're going to focus on hay equipment here in Galion, Ohio. Very nice small farm sale. But first, it's time for Share Your Legacy, brought to you by Big Iron Auctions.
Oh, okay. You gotta smile. See, that's the one. She's the star of the show. Yeah, I love cows. Cows, if you ask me my favorite animal, I was always the dork. It was like cows. And people are like, that's so lame. Like, I know. I love dairy cows. I do enjoy cow puns, people that dress like cows, things that have cow print on them. Big fan of all of it. So we're sitting here at my grandma's house just outside of Wahoo, Nebraska. My family, the Kaneskis, originally settled here in 1877. So I think I'm the 3rd generation dairy farmer and the 5th or 6th generation just plain farmer. The dairy has seen a lot of different phases, right? We were a fully functioning production farm at one point. We were aiming for pounds of milk. We were aiming for, you know, cows in the national registry and all this sort of stuff. But that industry didn't support us like we would have liked. We weren't able to excel the way we wanted. So we were on the edge of quitting.
The last 3 or 4 years, Melissa has taken off a lot with what she's got going on with the dairy. It seemed like it was going the wrong direction. They didn't know what they wanted to do, and then she took off with the cheese and the ice cream, doing everything. She's selling cream, selling cheese, ice cream, and it seems like it's really working for her, and she's doing a good job with it.
Yes, Missy, my husband would be so proud of her. They were going to sell all the dairy because there was no money in dairy. And she said, no, I want to milk these cows. She decided to make ice cream and cheese curds and yogurt. She's making all kinds of stuff, good stuff.
We tried a test batch and it turned out better than I ever thought. And now kind of everybody's on board, and I have the best support system in the world. I have aunts that deliver ice cream for me. Dad will always help me load milk. Like, it's been wild. I hope that there's future generations that want to continue this, that see the value, that see the benefit of this both to themselves and in the local community. But really, like, we matter. This is important, and yeah, I think that's what I hope to be my legacy.
Hey folks, don't touch that dial. Coming up, very sharp round baler here. We got a 2013 John Deere 459.
For over 40 years, Big Iron has been America's trusted name in auctions. From farm equipment to real estate, to livestock and classic cars, we offer full service support to all of our sellers. In 2022, Big Iron acquired Sullivan Auctioneers in an effort to elevate the level of service provided to our customers. Both companies sharing similar small-town origins, our stories begin the same. Combined, Our over 80 years of experience has established best practices to better serve our customers in the online auction space. With our large online selection of equipment, engaged bidder base, and full service approach, we take pride in consistently exceeding our customers' expectations. Big Iron Auctions and Sullivan Auctioneers. Truly, we are better together.
Our vision is to build a product so that people can do their job safely and go home at night to their families.
Best way I've seen to fix faded paint? Dakota Shine. Made in South Dakota by Dakota Ag Innovations, a company with a 20-year history of working with top construction equipment manufacturers, now offering Dakota Shine to the farm community to help you keep your equipment looking like new and retain more value when it comes time to sell or trade. Key active ingredient from corn soy derivatives. Order online at dakotashine.com or visit your regional farm stores to pick up your Dakota Shine today. Hey folks, a real treat here in Galion, Ohio. I'm visiting with Rolland Solder. Rolland, we were talking to your boys, Kevin and Steve, about the auction. You have a couple sharp sons.
I do, I really do.
And you mentioned December 1955 was kind of a big month for you.
Yeah, it was when I bought my first farm.
And that was just down the road?
Just down the road, 1 mile, 90 acres, 90 and a half acres.
And that was at an auction?
No, it was at a lawyer's auction, I mean.
Okay. And you went with your
grandpa.
And what you said, you were telling me he had a little signal he was gonna.
Yeah, he told me, he says, now, Rolland, don't you bid on anything until I bump your knee. And we wasn't there very long, and I didn't know who in the hell was bumping who.
But you got it bought.
I got it bought.
Wow. And what was the price back then, December 1955?
$11,500.
For how many acres?
90 and a half.
Wow. We've come a long way, Rolland, haven't we?
Awful long ways.
All right, folks, time for a very nice round baler here. We got a 2013 John Deere 459. Now the sixth highest I've ever seen sold at auction, between $26,000 and $27,000. Average price on a 459 last year was $19,050, up a little bit this year to $20,508.
I got 17, give 18. 17, give 18, they'll leave it about $18,000 there. I got 17, give 18,000. I got 17, give 18, they'll leave it about $18,000. Give 19, everywhere 19, they'll leave it at 20, 20, 20, I'll leave it about 20,000 to you. I got 19, 20, 21. When I get a 21, they'll leave it about 22, 2, 2. I'll leave it 22, they'll leave it about 22,000 and 23. When I get a $23,000 buying, have it get 22, get 23. I got 22, get 23, 3. Have it leave it about 23, they'll leave it about 23,000 to you. I got 22, get 22, 5. Get 22, 500, 22, 5. Thank you. Now 23. I'm on the floor. Get 23,000. 22 5. Get 23. 22 5. Get 23. Get 23 5. Mark. When you get to 23 5 5. I'll even $23,500 buy. Make it 23 5 5 5. It's a Danny. Get 23 5. 23 5. Thank you. Now 24. When you get 24. 24 there. How about we got 24,000 online now? Get 24 5. Whoop. When you get to 24 5. 24,500. Don't lose them there. Get 24 5. When you get 24,500 buy. I'm going to 24 5 5. Make it 24,500 buy. I'm going to 24 5. Get 24,500 buy. Make it 24.5. Last call, 24.5. Thank you. Now 25. When you get 25, all lines up to 25,000. Last chance, last call. Give me $25,000 there. We'll leave it 25 all in, all done. So $24,500 on the floor.
Well, folks, we got a 2009 Anderson inline wrapper here. Not something I run across every day. In fact, the last one I saw was a couple years ago on a sale in Brillion, Wisconsin. Kind of average condition. I think it went for $14,300.
But you get $9,000 now, leave it about 10, 10, 10. How about you write $10,000 there, over 10, 11, leave it about $11,000 buy it on my 10 online, give 11,000, 11,000 to you. I 11,000, get 12, 12, 12, make it 12, 13. But you get a 13, get 14, how about you 14, get 15, how about you 15, leave it about a 15, down, leave it about a 15. Gotta be 15, James. 15,000, 16, 16 online, you're up, get 16 down, leave it about 16, 17, James. What are you able to get a 17,000? What do you get a 17 down, leave it about a $17,000 there, over to 17,000, you're out, James, give me 17,000. 16, get 17, 16, get 17, is that a yes, sir? 17, give 18, sir. What do you give 18 down, leave it 19. What do you 19 down, leave it about 19, how about you 19 down, I'm 18, get 19, get 20, get 20, have it 20, now 1, 1, 1, in the blue, get 21, what do you get 21,000, 21, is that a yes, Lucas? 21, get 2, get 22,000, now 23, get 23, Lucas. What are you able to get a 23,000, leave it about a $23,000 there, get 22, get 23, 22 here, get 23, 24, 4, 4, make it 24,000, sir, make it 24, 4, where are you going to find it? Get 24, 23, get 24, thank you, get 25, what do you get 24, get 25, 5, 5, what do you get 25,000, you're out, Lucas, get 25,000, what do you get 24, get 25, 24, get 25, 5, what do you get 24, get 24, 5, give me 24, 5, 24,500, 24,500, all 5, what do you leave it about, have it leave it about a 24, 5, 5, 5, what do you get 24, 5, 5, all in, all done. Last call, tell them to make it quick, anybody else want in? I got 24 here, good man on, give me 24, 5, what do you get 24, get 24, 5, 24, get 24, 5, 5, 5, all in, all done. Sold, $24,000.
Here are a few more items that sold on today's sale.
I got 8, give 85, leave it in now, leave it in $8,500, buy, leave it in, get 85, 5, 5, all in, all done, last call. Anybody else want to give 8, give 8,500, $8,500, buy, give 8,500. Sold, $8,000, buy, leave it in 7,500, all in, all done. Anybody else want in? $7,500. Last call. Get 7, get 7,500, 7,500, all in, all done. Sold, $7,000, 1,001, get 1,100, 1,100, make it $1,100 there. I believe it 1,000, you're out, James, get 1,001, $1,100 there. I believe $1,100 to you there. I believe it, get 1,100, all in, all done. Sold, $1,000, $8,800 online, you're out, give $8,800 there. I believe it about 8,800, what if 8,800, what if it again $8,800 there, what if it $8,800 there, there, what if 8,700, give 88, 8,700, give 88, all in, all done. So, $8,700 on the floor.
What's that piece of equipment worth? Check out Machinery Pete's auction prices for the answer. Free to view, updated daily, all types of equipment. Go to machinerypete.com and click on the auction tab, then auction price data. Hey folks, a real treat here. I'm with Mark Wilson and his father Marvin Wilson with Wilson National. And Mark, hey, great to see you again.
Welcome to Ohio.
It's always fun to come back to
Thanks
Ohio.
You always bring the cold weather.
Yes.
You know, from Minnesota,
hey,
maybe. I don't know.
It's a gift, I guess, but I apologize.
Yeah, that's
but Marvin, I'm so glad you could come on today, and we need to hear the story. Now, you got in the auction business, what, 1958?
1958 at 23 years old.
23?
Yeah.
Okay. And what auction school did you go to?
I went to Rippert School of Auctioneering out in Indiana.
Okay.
Everybody knows where that is.
Well, 64 years, Marvin. I tip my hat to you. That's an amazing career. Do you remember, like, the first farm that you sold?
Well, the first farm I actually sold was a 100-acre farm. Had a barn, a house that was mostly tillable.
Okay.
Brought all the price of $10,000.
Which was probably a king's ransom back then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, that's the times, you know,
Right.
back in 1958.
Well, I'll turn it to you, Mark. What's it been like working with your father?
It's been a great privilege, and you know, trying times at times, and family businesses as always, and you know, and him growing me up when I was young, and you know, in this business and teaching me. But couldn't have had a better teacher, couldn't have had a better life, you know, just being able to work with family, my dad, and now my son, you know, Brandon, that works with us, and so it's been a joy, really has, and I learned, as he was teaching me, I've learned now how to kind of teach my son. Okay, maybe I didn't understand it when I was that young, you know. Now I do understand it.
I'm not sure exactly when my grandpa bought this one, but I'm pretty sure he's had it since it was pretty much brand new. And I'm not sure if he bought it with a loader on it or if that's something they bought and added on themselves, but it's been a workhorse its whole life. It's got the 4-cylinder gas in it. Got a little bit of a miss, needs some motor work, still does the job, so that's really the important thing. It's hauled a lot of manure over the years, it's hauled a lot of trees over the years too. It's been a damn good tractor. We had a blade on it for a lot of years, and just for the counterbalance on the rear end, and it'd be nothing for him to go out and grade the driveway. Remember as a kid with this one, riding around, and he'd sit in the bucket, and he'd raise the bucket up as high as it'd go and lower it back down, and that was always a good time. So I definitely remember that. So I've got a picture from when I was real little sitting on Grandpa's lap and, you know, just riding around with him. That's, whenever we go to Grandma and Grandpa's house, that's one thing we always did, is to just ride around on his lap on tractors. We just got it brought out here about a year ago. We bought this farm about 2 years ago. Cut a lot of trees, and it's used them to drag the branches to piles, and we've had some massive bonfires. Grandpa passed away, and it sat in the machine shed for quite a few years, and I think about 3 years ago I asked my grandma about it, if I could have it, and she said, well, yeah, you can probably have it, it's rightfully yours.
Got equipment to sell privately but tired of scams and hassles? Visit MachineryPete.com and click Sell Mine. MachineryPete.com, the simple and secure way to buy and sell equipment online.
Okay folks, we made it to our feature item on the show today. 2013 New Holland H7230 disc vine. I tell you, good used disc vines have been scorching hot here. In fact, 2 of the 3 highest auction prices I've ever seen on H7230s have come in the last 9 months.
I got 5 online, get 6, but I get $6,000. They got to ship it. Give me 6 there. Take it down 7, 7 down 8. But I get 8, everybody, how much 8? Give me 8, everybody, 8, 9, 9, make it 9, 9, every 9, every 9. How much you got? 9, get down, leave it like 10,000. 10,000, get 11,000. 11,000, 12. But I get 12, I leave it on 12, get 13. Lucas, everybody get 12, get 13, everybody 14, everybody get on 14,000. 14, get 15. Get 16, get 16. But I get a 16 down, leave it on 16, get 17, Lucas. Get 17 down, leave it on 18 down, leave it on 18 down under there. But I get 18 down, get 19, Lucas. Up there, 19 down under there, get 20. What do we get? 20,000 there. They get 20 there. Then leave it on 20 down there. Up there, 20,000 there. I got 19, get 20,000. I got 19, get 20 down. Leave it on 19, 5 there. They get 19, 5. Take it, get 20. But they get 20,000. 20,500. 20,500 all about it. 20,500 all about it. 20,500. But they get 20,000. I got 20,000, 2,500 all in on done. Anybody else playing? I got 20,000 to 20,500. That's called sold. $20,000 your way, Lucas. 59. Bidder 59. Bidder 59.
Well folks, coming into the auction today, the average sale price this year on a New Holland H7230 disc vine was $14,138. Very strong bidding on our feature item today, the 13 model, not used since 2018, sells for $20,000. Man, things sure do change fast these days, don't they folks? I suppose that's the way life's always been. And I don't know about you, but I find it helpful and interesting to look back in time to see how far we've come, how fast. Now, if we talk tractors sold at auction 20 years ago, in the year 2002, I only saw 10 tractors all year crack the $100,000 mark at auction, and the highest price all year was $143,000 on a dealer auction in Dike, Iowa, where a 2001 Case IH STX 440 quad track with 571 hours on it sold for $143,000. That was the highest 20 years ago. Zoom forward 20 years till today, 2022. Well, last 12 months, I've seen 5 tractors sold over $500,000 at auction, including 4 from mid-November to early December. The first one sold on a farm auction November 16th in Emery, South Dakota. This 2017 John Deere 9570 RX, 540 hours on it, went for $531,000 on an auction by Weeman Land and Auction. Then on a December 5th dealer auction in Larchwood, Iowa by the Steffes Group, this 2021 John Deere 9620R four-wheel drive, 908 hours on it, sold for $509,000. Same sale had this 2020 John Deere 9620 RX, 1,284 hours on it, sold for $574,000. And that was the all-time record high auction price I'd seen on a modern tractor. And folks, that record lasted all of 3 days until December 8th on an online farm auction in Imperial, Nebraska by Sullivan Auctioneers, where this 2022 Case IH Steiger 540 quad track with only 9 hours on it sold for $582,000. So yeah, we've come a long way in 20 years. Well, thanks for joining us on Machinery Pete TV in Galion, Ohio today, folks. You know, it was 71 degrees here 2 days ago, and today on the auction day, we're getting a few snowflakes. I think I've dragged my Minnesota weather with, so I apologize to all our friends in Ohio here, but cold weather, but hot bidding. And hey, we'll see you back here next week on Machinery Pete TV. Machinery Pete thanks these premier sponsors for their support. Sullivan Auctioneers, a big iron company. Let our team of professionals show you how to make your auction a success. Visit sullivanauctioneers.com. For farmers working to lift, change, and repair tires, check out the Tire Grabber at thetiregrabber.com. Protect Systems, it's what professionals choose to clean, polish, and protect their equipment. Protect Systems products are easy to use and provide consistent professional results every time. Big Iron Auctions and the Share Your Legacy program, promoting the future of agriculture with amazing legacy stories from across America.